Ann Coulter has written a new book, Resistance is Futile, about the current politics in America. She told One America News why the left does not understand President Trump or his supporters.
I didn't promise a short speech, but since I don't get the balcony up there, I'm not going to give you an Eva Peron-style speech. I did think, first I should say, if you want to know what is going to happen through your life and through the world, probably the best book for that is the Bible. But the second best book is Resistance is Futile.
Coulter consumes left-wing media as if she is monitoring an enemy broadcast. She told One America News the new book was triggered by how the left-wing media struggles with President Donald Trump and his America.
I watch MSNBC every night, most of every day. I read the New York Times, and I kind of considered myself an expert on the resistance. No, it's because the country has lost its mind. The left has lost its mind. It's not good for the country. It's certainly not good for them. I mean, there's a lot of great advice for the resistance in my book.
The party was sponsored by Breitbart News, and the editor of its big government silo, Matt Boyle, said Coulter is an inspiration to the writers at the site.
Ann Coulter is fearless. She's willing to speak truth to power no matter who it is. And the reason why her new book is so important, the reason why we're doing a giant book party for it here in downtown Washington, D.C., is because of the fact that she's willing to speak truth to power. Even when President Trump's wrong, which does happen on occasion, she's willing to call him out on it.
Coulter was one of the first conservative leaders to realize that candidate Donald Trump was going to become President Donald Trump. She said that if the president was standing in front of her right now, she had two pieces of advice for him.
You don't need Congress to build the wall, just build it. Point two, fire Jared.
The president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is the one giving Trump all the worst advice and pushing him to ignore the agenda he was elected to achieve, she said.
And Trump's base is where his power comes from. He's like Superman, and Jared is sitting there waving kryptonite in front of him all the time.
Ann Coulter's first book, Crimes and Misdemeanors, made the case for the impeachment of President Bill Clinton. Her most recent book, Resistance is Futile, makes the case for keeping President Donald Trump. Neil W. McCabe, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.